So welcome to all of you. So today we will see what do we mean by absolute value. Okay. So we study absolute value function. Okay. So definition. Let A belong to R. That means A is a real number. Let A belong to R. The absolute value of A is denoted by mod A, is denoted by mod A, and is defined as mod of A is equal to with itself A if A is positive. That means if it is greater than 0, then the value of mod A is A, and is equal to 0 if A is equal to 0, and this will be the minus A if A is less than 0. That means if A is negative, then the mod of A is what? Minus of A. That means what here? Minus mod of 7 is 7 now. Okay? Mod of minus 7 is what? Minus 7 is what? Less than 0. So you have to take the minus of that one. So this will be the plus. Absolute value, we have to take the positive value. Okay? So mod of A is always a positive value. Okay? This is greater than or equal to 0 depending on A. So A is 0, its value is 0 now. Okay? So mod of 0 is 0 now. Okay? So now we will see the properties of the modulus. Note 1. Okay, note 1. Mod of AB is same as mod A into mod B. Okay. Second, next note, mod of A square is same as A square is same as mod of A square. Okay. So if you want to remove the modulus, to take the square, so what? This is A square, because the square of every real number is always positive. Okay. If C is greater than 0, if C is greater than or equal to 0, mod of A is less than C, implies that minus C is less than or equal to, okay? less than or equal to C. This is very important. Okay. So now, fourth one, mod of minus A is less than A is less than mod A is less than. So you can say this is less than or equal to, or all A belongs to R. Okay. And the fifth one is what? If C is less than A, minus C is also less than A, and if C is less than A, minus C is less than A, then mod of C is less than B. Whatever this is. Okay. So if what? C is less than A, its negative is also less than A, then mod of C is less than A. So this is also very important. We are using somewhere here. Okay. So actually all are the important here. Okay. So this is what easily this is obviously this is what mod of AB is same as mod A into mod B. Okay. So now we'll prove this. We'll prove the triangle inequality and this triangle inequality. This is very important. Triangle inequality. Okay. So statement for any AB belongs to R, mod of A plus or minus B is less than or equal to mod A plus mod B. Whatever here A plus or minus whatever this, right? This. Okay. So prove. First we will prove mod of A plus B is less than or equal to mod A plus mod B. This we will prove. Okay. So we know that minus mod A is less than or equal to A is less than or equal to mod A. Right? So minus mod of B is less than or equal to B less than or equal to mod B. So this means what? Mod A minus mod B is less than or equal to A plus B is less than equal to mod A plus mod B. Right? So this is, I can take my minus mod of A plus mod of B less than equal to A plus B less than equal to mod A plus mod B. Right? So we have seen that minus C less than A less than C. This implies that mod A is less than C. If it is less than equal to, then this is less than equal to. Right? So this is known to you. Okay, just we have seen this node minus C less than equal to A less than equal to C, then mod A is less than equal to C. Just we have seen this. So we'll apply that property here. Now this is what your C, this is your A, and this is your C. So we'll write this implies that mod of A plus B less than equal to mod A plus mod B. Okay, and we'll call this as 1 now. We'll call this as 1. So now what we have to prove? We have also proved that mod of A minus B is less than equal to mod A plus mod B. Okay. So whatever this minus sign, this will be what? Okay. So one more note is there. You have to write this what? Mod of minus A is same as this. Okay. Replace B by minus B in 1. We get replace B by minus B in 1 we get. Okay, so we write B as minus B here. Okay, so mod of A plus minus B less than equal to mod of A plus mod of minus B. So this is what A minus B. This is less than equal to mod A plus mod of B, because mod of the negative number itself. So what is this? So mod of suppose minus 7. This is 7 what of minus 7. This is 7 and this is 7 what? Mod of 7. Right? So mod of minus A is mod of A. Note that. So we'll call this as 2. We'll call this as 2. So from 1 and 2, mod of A plus or minus B is less than equal to mod A plus mod B. If they ask like this, if your question is asked like this, prove that mod of A plus or minus B is less than equal to, then write only this. Otherwise, if they want only A plus B, just you have to solve up to this only. So if they ask for mod of A minus B this, then just replace B by minus. Just prove all the things. Just don't write this as 1. Okay, we'll write this as 1. So replace B by minus B in 1, we get this, right? So this is your required answer now. Now we'll prove one more thing. This is very important now, the triangle inequality in the so note. Okay. So here if AB belongs to R, then 1 mod of A minus mod of B less than equal to mod of A minus B. Mod of A minus B. And second, okay, so this you have to do. Only this, no. Okay, so proof. So you have to prove this is also okay. So that will do later on. This is what A plus B also you can prove this one. Okay. Okay. So mod of A minus B. So instead of that, what we'll do? We'll write this as mod of A. This is what A minus B. You have to plus B then. Plus B. Okay, and this is less than or equal to, this is less than or equal to mod of A minus B plus mod of B. Right? So we can write this as mod of A minus mod of B less than or equal to mod of A minus B. I will call this as 1 now. I will call this as 1. Okay. So I will write mod of B now. Mod of B is equal to mod of, I have to write here mod of A minus B. A minus B. Right? So I can write this as A minus of A minus B. Okay? I want A minus B. So I have to write this mod B in terms of A minus B. Just now this word A get cancelled, minus minus become plus. So your B is same as mod B now here in terms of A minus B now. So now again this is by triangle inequality. This is what? Plus mod of A minus B. mod of b. I will shift this a to this side. So mod of b minus mod of a less than equal to mod of a minus b. So I will take minus sign common now here. So I can write this is what mod of a minus mod of b less than equal to mod of a minus b. I call this as 2 now. I will call this as 2. So we have seen that, we have seen in the note, mod of if c is less than a and minus c is less than a, then mod of c is less than a only. Okay. Now see here, from 1, this is your c is less than mod of a minus b, and this is minus of mod of a minus mod of b, right? So from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, mod of a minus mod of b less than or equal to mod of a minus b, right? And that we want. Okay. So now we'll write note. Replace b by minus b in above inequality. In above inequality, we get. So we'll replace b by minus b. A minus b. A minus of minus b. Okay. So this is mod of a minus mod of b. Right? Mod of minus b same as mod of b, less than or equal to mod of a plus b. Right? So therefore what we have? Therefore mod a minus mod b is less than equal to mod of a plus or minus b. Here you have to write plus or minus. Okay? Here not. This is not plus or minus here. So this will be plus or minus. Remember, this is equality. While solving the problem, we know that just we can write. We know that mod of a minus mod of b is less than or equal to this. Okay. So if they ask up to this, just write this. If they want this equality, just prove this one. Then, or otherwise you can write this is what mod of a is equal to what mod of a plus b. You can write this is mod of b while proving this one. Right? So now this is less than or equal to what is mod a plus b plus mod of b also. You have to shift this. Okay? You directly ask this property, then also you can do this one. So mod of b is equal to what? You have to write in terms of a plus b now. This what? So a plus b minus a now here. Again, this is less than or equal to what? Mod of a plus b plus mod of a now here. Mod of a. So this you have shifted this mod a to this side. Easily you can obtain this result also independently of this result, right? So this is the theoretical part of the absolute value function now. So we take an example. The function f is defined as f of x is equal to twice x square plus 3x plus 1 upon twice x minus 1 upon twice x minus 1 for 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 3. Find constant m. Such that mod of f of x less than or equal to m for all x satisfying 2 less than equal to x less than equal to 3. That means your domain of the function is given closed interval 2 3 is given to you. Okay, solution. Given that f of x is equal to whatever the function is given, just write as it is now upon twice x minus 1. Okay, so 2 less than equal to x less than 3. The range of this x is given to you. Okay, so I will write this dot mod of twice x square plus 3x plus 1. This is less than or equal to 2 into mod of x square by triangle equality, 3 into mod of x plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so now this will be what your x is. See how you can obtain this. See x square. Your x is less than or equal to 3. Your x is less than or equal to 3. Okay, so x square is less than or equal to x square is less than or equal to 9 now. Okay, so twice x square is less than or equal to twice x square is less than or equal to twice x square is less than or equal to 18 now. Okay, now twice x is less than or equal to twice x is less than not 3x is less than or equal to 3x is less than or equal to what 9, right? So I can add this what twice x square plus 3x plus 1 is less than or equal to, so this is what 27, so this will be 28 now. This is 27, 28. So I can directly write this as less than or equal to 2 into 9 plus 3 into 3 plus 1, right? Because x is less than 3 means x square less than 9. X is less than 3 means 3x is less than this is 3 there, 1 is there. Okay, so therefore what mod of twice x square plus 3x minus 1 3x minus 1 is less than or equal to what is that 28. This is what 28 now. Okay, so I call this as 1 now. I will call this as 1. Okay, so now your x is greater than 2, greater than or equal to 2. I will make this as twice x is greater than or equal to 4 now. Twice x is greater than or equal to 4. So your twice x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, this is greater than or equal to 3. So in between this 2 and 3, it is not 0. In between 2 and 3, this is not 0. So I can take the reciprocal. So I can therefore mod of twice x minus 1 is less than or equal to 3 also, and therefore 1 upon mod of twice x minus 1 is less than or equal to 1 by 3. I will call this as 2 now. I will call this as 2. Okay. So now from 1 and 2, we have to take the product of this. What? Twice x square plus 3x minus 1 upon mod of twice x minus 1 is less than or equal to 28 upon 3. 28 upon 3. Right? So this is nothing but mod a upon mod b. Mod a upon mod b is nothing but mod of a upon b. So this is mod of twice x square plus 3x minus 1 upon twice x minus 1 is less than or equal to 28 by 3. Okay, so now this is what mod of f of x is less than or equal to 28 by 3. So therefore your m is equal to 28 by 3. Okay? This is the problem. Okay, so what kind of Australian? Your problem is what kind of Australian? So your m is what 28 by 3. Okay. Now we take the next problem. Determine the set A of all the real numbers x belong to R such that mod of twice x plus 3 is less than 7. It's solution. You have to determine the set A such that your condition of x is such. What do you want? So this is what mod of twice x plus 3. You want only the x. How x will be? So this is what you have given twice x plus 3. How twice x plus 3 is? So you want x is. Okay. So what we have given that given that mod of twice x plus 3 is less than 7. Okay. So what we do? What does this imply? This is minus 7 less than. If it is less than or equal to, just write less than or equal to. If it is strictly, then write strictly. Okay. So this is what? Twice x plus 3 less than 7 now. Now you are solving the equation. Okay. So for one variable, just do the same thing here. You want only x here. So first you don't want 3. Just how this is 3 direct. Just subtract 3 from this 3. So subtract this what? Minus 7 minus 3 less than twice x less than 7 minus 3. Okay. Then divide by 2 now. This is implicit. This is what? Minus 10. Okay. So minus 10 twice x less than. So this is what? 4. So this implies that what? Minus 5 less than x less than 2 now. You are dividing by 2. So see, your x is what? So okay. So therefore you have to determine the set A. Therefore x is equal to x belongs to R such that minus 5 less than x less than 2. This is your required answer. Okay. Very simple now. Just we are applying this what? Mod of A. This we have applied this. Mod of A less than C implies that minus C less than A less than C. Okay. If it is x than equal to, just write less than or equal to. Okay. If it is strictly less than, write strictly less than. Okay. Whatever the sign may be. Okay. Okay. So this is very simple. Just we are solving this problem in the 5th standard or 6th standard. Okay. So only what here we have applied the knowledge of the modulus only. That what? Minus C less than A less than C only. Okay. So with the help of that property we have solved this problem. Okay. Now we take one more problem. Determine the set. Determine the set B is equal to x belong to R such that mod of x minus 1 less than mod x less than mod x. Okay. So solution. So your B is what? B is equal to x belongs to R mod of x minus 1 less than mod x. Okay. So mod of x minus 1 is less than mod x. Okay. Now see here. You know that mod of A is equal to A. Is equal to minus. If A is positive, so is equal to greater than equal to 0. Don't worry. This is what we may write greater than equal to 0. And minus is what? If A less than 0. If A is negative, then log this one, right? So now here what? There are two. So here what? There are two cases. Okay. So case 1. So what? So there are. So there are the following possibilities of x. Possibilities of x. What? So 1. X is greater than equal to 1. Okay. If x is greater than equal to 1, then this will be the positive now. This will be positive. And second condition is what? So second condition is what? 1 minus 1. Okay. So the second condition is what? 0 less than equal to x less than 1. And third condition is what? X is less than 0. Now this is what? This is 1 is here and 0 is here. Okay. So condition is what? X is greater than 1. Okay. So greater than equal to 1 condition. X lies between this condition is here. We have taken. And this condition also we have taken. Because x is real number now. Okay. Everywhere your x is there. So we have taken this cases now. Okay. So case 1. In case 1, what happened that we will see. We have to take the union of this one. You have to take your A, B will be what? Union of all these 3 cases. Okay. Okay. So x is greater than 1. This implies that x minus 1 is greater than 0. X minus 1 is greater than 0. That means your x minus 1 is positive. So therefore what? Mod of x minus 1 will be x minus 1, because mod of positive number is positive, because x minus 1 is positive. So this is less than x. This is less than x. Okay. So now what happened for this case? X minus 1 is less than x. So is it true? for all x greater than 1. Okay, so if you consider this is 1, so this is 0, then this is 1. See, this is true. Okay, so if you consider 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1, then this is true. This is true. This is true for all x greater than equal to 1. Okay, so that is what x greater than equal to 1 is allowed here. What you want, how you want, what you want, you want the values of x such way that this is satisfied. This is satisfied, that means this is valid. So for x greater than equal, your x minus 1 is less than x, this is true. Okay, so now, so that means x is greater than 1 is possible now. Okay, now we'll take 0 less than x less than 1, right? Then x minus 1 is less than 0, then x minus 1 is negative. That means what? Mod of x minus 1 is equal to minus of x minus 1. Okay, so just to write this here. So now x is what? X is positive now here. X mod of x will be mod of x. That is what? Minus of x minus 1 is less than x, is less than x. So this is what? Minus x plus 1 is less than x. Is it true? Is it true? So if x lies between this and this, so is it true? Is it possible? So now we'll shift x to that side now. So this is what? 1 is less than twice x now. So what? 1/2 less than x now. Now that means what? Your x greater than half. Your x is greater than half. Your x is greater than half. See here what? X is greater than 1. Here we get x greater than half. From these two conditions, we get x greater than half now. Okay. Now what about the x is less than 0 now? Okay. Case third. This is case third. This is for second one. This is for second one. And for case third, what? X is less than 0. X is less than 0. So x minus 1 is also less than 0. Right? So that means what? Mod of x minus 1 is minus of x minus 1, and mod of x is same as minus x. Okay. So now we'll write this as, okay. Now this is what? Then what? Minus of x minus 1 is less than minus x. So minus x minus 1 is less than minus x now. Okay. So now is it hold? So I will take minus 2. Whether this is hold or not, I will take minus 2 now. So what happens if I take the minus 2 here? So this is 2 minus 1 is less than minus of this is 2. Minus 2. I will take the value of x as a 2 minus 2. So minus will become plus. So whether this is hold, this is also hold. No, this is, what will be this then? So this is minus 1 less than 0 now. What we get? Minus 1 less than 0. If we shift minus x to that side, then minus minus 1 is less than 0. This is not true. This is not true. This is not true. That means what? X will not be negative. X will not be negative. That means your A, your B is what? The set of all x belongs to R such that. Now see here what? X is greater than 1, and here what? X is greater than half. So you may say that this is what? X is greater than half only. X is greater than half only. Okay. So here what? All x greater than half, and here what? All x greater than or equal to 1. Right. So from combine this, it is enough. See, x is greater than equal to 1 is nothing but x is greater than half. Okay. So your B just x is greater than half. So all x greater than half satisfy this condition. Other values do not satisfy this condition. So you may check this is what now. So you check 0.1 for 0.1. So mod of 0.1 minus 1 is less than equal to 0.1. Is it correct? So this is what? Minus 0.9, 0.1. Okay. This is what? Mod of minus 0.1. Now this is not true. This is not true. Okay. So this is true only for x is greater than half. That means x is greater than 0.5. For 0.1, we have checked that this inequality do not hold. Right. So this is also very simple. We'll take one more problem on this one. So we'll write a definition. Let A belong to R and epsilon greater than 0 be given. Then the set N delta is nothing but x belongs to R such that mod of x minus is less than epsilon. Okay, this is called epsilon neighborhood of A. Is called epsilon neighborhood of A. So that means what? Minus epsilon less than x minus A is less than epsilon. Okay, so that is what? A plus epsilon is less than A minus epsilon. A minus epsilon less than x less than A plus epsilon. Okay, so this is what neighborhood of A. This is the neighborhood of A. So that means what? Suppose A is here, and this is what? This is your A plus epsilon. This is your A minus epsilon. The set of all points between this interval is nothing but a epsilon neighborhood of A. It is also called as delta. If you replace a epsilon as delta, then this will be what? Delta neighborhood of this one. Okay. So we are familiar with the delta neighborhood, but here what? Just replace your delta by epsilon. So this will be what? Epsilon neighborhood of A now. We'll take a theorem. We'll see theorem for this now. First we'll write a note. now. First we'll write a note. If A belongs to R, it's such that 0 less than equal to A less than epsilon, for all epsilon greater than 0, then A is equal to 0. So this note we will apply in this theorem. So we'll write a theorem. Let A belong to R. And if X belongs to, just we'll write mathematically. If X belongs to N epsilon A, that means what? A neighborhood of epsilon for all epsilon greater than 0. Then X is equal to A. So this is okay. Proof. Given that X belongs to N epsilon neighborhood of A for all epsilon greater than 0. This implies that mod of X minus A is less than epsilon. So I can write this as 0 because mod is always positive and may be equal to 0 because X may be A now. So this is what? X minus A is less than epsilon. Okay. So now we'll apply this property. So this is what? 0 less than epsilon for all epsilon then 0, then A is equal to 0. So this implies that mod X minus A is equal to 0. So this implies that X is equal to A. So just over now. So we take one more thing is if example. If mod of X minus A is less than epsilon and mod of Y minus B is less than epsilon, then mod of x plus y minus mod of a plus b is equal to I can write this as x minus a plus y minus b, and I can write this as mod of x minus a plus mod of y minus b. This is less than equal to epsilon plus epsilon, so this will be what? 2 epsilon. That means what? Mod of x plus y minus mod of a plus b is less than twice epsilon. So that means what here? So if x minus a is less than epsilon, y minus b, then your x plus y, this what a neighborhood of radius of that neighborhood of a plus b will be the twice of the epsilon. Okay. We'll take problems on it. If AB belongs to R, next example. If AB belongs to R, B not equal to 0, show that mod A is equal to root of A square. Okay. So solution. If A greater than 0, greater than equal to 0, then mod A is equal to A, and root of A square is also A, right? So this is what, therefore if A greater than equal to 0, then mod A is equal to root of A square. Mod A is equal to root of A square. So that means what, if A is positive, why this is B? So B should not be there, okay? And A is not equal to 0. So for A not equal to 0, for A belongs to R only. If A belongs to R, then okay. So we will write this problem. Okay, there is a printing mistake in the book. So now if A less than 0, then mod of A is equal to minus of A, and root of A square is same as root of minus A into minus A. Root of A square is minus A. So this is same as minus A. So therefore, if A less than 0, then mod A is equal to root of A square. So thus, I call this as 1. I call this as 2. So see here, A is positive, then mod A is set, and root of A square is there. Root A into root A, that is A now. That is obvious now. But if A is negative, then magnitude of, that means what, absolute value of A is it's negative now. This A square, mod of A square, I can write minus A into minus A. So that means what, root of minus A. That means minus A. That means A is negative, then mod A is set. So for A is positive, greater than or equal to 0, then this one. So therefore from 1 and 2, so mod A is equal to root A square for all A belongs to R. Okay. Next example. If AB belongs to R, then show that mod of A plus B is equal to mod A plus mod B if and only if AB is greater than or equal to 0. If and only AB is greater than or equal to 0. So proof of solution. Okay. Part 1. Because what? This is in the if and only form. So P if and only Q. So if you want P if and only P, so part 1, assume P and prove Q. In the part 2, assume Q and prove P. Right? So what we will assume? We will assume mod of a plus b is same as mod of a plus mod of b. Mod of a plus mod of b, and we will prove ab is greater than equal to 0. Next we will assume that mod ab is greater than equal to 0. Then we will prove mod of a plus b is same as mod a plus mod b. Okay, that we will prove. Okay, so first we will prove this one. Okay, so part 1, assume that mod of a plus b is equal to mod a plus mod b. Mod a plus mod b. So I can take the square. Mod of a plus b square is equal to mod a plus mod b square. Okay. So now this is nothing but a plus b, usual, and this I can write mod a square plus mod b square plus 2 times mod a mod b plus 2 times mod a plus mod b. Okay. Now this is what then a square plus b square plus twice ab is equal to, I can write this is a square plus b square plus 2 mod b. Okay. So I can write this one a square get cancelled. So twice ab is equal to 2 mod a mod b. Okay. So this is what ab. This is equal to mod ab I can write. Okay. So mod ab is ab. So this is if and only. So this implies that ab is greater than equal to 0. ab is greater than equal to 0. So it is obvious. So I can write this is what if and only. I can write this if and only. So what here? So no need to do the part 1. Just write this only. Okay. So mod of a plus b is equal to this. This is if and only. Okay. So in one step we did this. Okay. If and only. Okay. So now this is over now. Next problem we take. Next example. Find all x belong to R such that mod of x square minus 1 less than or equal to 3. Less than or equal to 3. Okay, solution. Mod of x square minus 1 less than or equal to 3. Okay, so now this is what minus 3 less than or equal to x square minus 1 less than or equal to 3. So what we add 1, so this will be then minus 2 x square less than equal to 4 now. Okay, so now this is what minus 2 less than equal to mod of x square less than equal to 4 less than equal to 4, and this implies that so minus 2 less than equal to x is less than or equal to 2. Right? The square is less than 4. That means the square is less than 4. That means your x lies between minus 2 and 2. This only this whole number. Okay? Because mod of square is always positive. You may write here what 0 less than equal to mod of x square less than 4. Right? So this is useless now because it is square. So it is always positive. That means what? So minus 2 is there. Okay, no problem for minus 2 is there. Okay? Because minus 2, this x square minus 2 is less than 0. Minus 2 is less than 0. Okay, no problem for this one. Okay, it is already greater than minus 2. Okay, so that is what you only have the mod of x square less than 4. So x lies between minus 2 and 4 is less than the square is less than 4. So this is your required answer. So your x is what lies between minus 2. Okay. So you may write in the set form. So what your a is what x belongs to R such that minus 2 less than equal to x less than 2. Or just keep as it is what this. Okay. Now next, we'll take one more problem. Find all x belong to R such that mod of x plus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 is equal to 7. is equal to 7. Okay, solution. So what? Mod of x plus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 is equal to 7. So I can write this as mod of x plus 1 is equal to 7 minus mod of x minus 2. We'll take the square. So this is what? X plus 1 square is equal to 49 plus x minus 2 square minus 14 into mod of x minus 2. 14 into mod of x minus 2. So this is what? X square plus twice x plus 1, 49 plus x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 14 x minus 2 minus 14 x minus 2. So these get cancelled. I will shift all the terms to this side, and what we get? This is 6x. This is 6x. Then this will what? This will be, this is 4 is here. So this is 45. This is 45 minus 44 then. Minus 14 mod of x minus 2. So you may divide by 2. Is it true? This is 45. This is 40. Minus 44. Minus 44 is right. Minus 44. Okay, divide by 2 now. So this is 3x minus 22. This is what? Minus 7 mod of x minus 2. Right? And we take the square. We take the square on both sides. What we get? 3x minus 22 square is equal to 49 x minus 2 square. X minus 2 square. So what we get? 9x square minus this is what? 66 into 2 also you have to do. So 12. So this is 13 minus 132x minus 122. So 22, you have to take a 22 square now. This is what? 44. Right? So plus 84. Okay? Plus 84 is equal to 49 into x square minus 4x plus 4. Okay? So now just simplify this. So what we'll do? We'll shift all the terms to that side. So this is what is 40x square now. 40x square. Okay. So now this is what? 50. So this is what? 50 into 4. This is 200. So that is 196. This product is 190. Okay. First we'll simplify this. 9x square minus 132x plus 484 is equal to so this is what? 49x square minus 196x plus 196 So what? I will shift this term to that side. So what we get then? This is what? Minus 40x square minus become this is plus now. So 196 and this is 132. So this is 4 and this is 6 now. Okay, so plus 64x. Okay, and this is our 484 minus 196. So this will be 8. So this will be 8, and this will be 2. So 288 plus 288 is equal to 0. So that means what? 40x square minus 64x minus 288 is equal to 0. Okay, and solve this equation completely. This is a quadratic equation. Easily you can solve this one. Just solve this equation, you get the exact value of the x, exact value of the x we get, because what here we get equal to, we get a value of x. Okay, so according to me, this is minus 3 and 4 we get, so minus 3 and 4. So I think that is wrong now here. So just solve this one. Okay. So I hope that you can do this one. You can solve this quadratic equation, because you have to follow. Just divide by 2 now also. You can divide by 2 also here. This is what 20x minus this is 3 2x minus this is what 1 4 4. Actually you can divide by 4 also instead of this. You can divide by 4. It will be what 10x square minus so this is what 1 this is 6 minus 4 is what 0. Again you can divide by 2. This is what 5x square minus 8x minus 36. You can simplify like this. I hope that you can do this one. So now we'll stop here. Okay. Thank you.